Walk into a Japanese pharmacy, and within 30 seconds, a pharmacist steps up and starts asking you questions. Not, do you have a rewards card? Actual health questions. What are your symptoms? Do you have any other conditions? Are you taking anything else right now? Americans freeze. Because in the United States, you walk down an aisle, grab a box of Dayquil, and you are done. Nobody asks you anything. That gap between the American self-service shelf and the Japanese consultation counter is exactly what this video breaks down. For specific things inside a Japanese pharmacy that make Americans feel like they accidentally walked into a doctor's office. Segment 1. The pharmacist who actually talks to you. In Japan, pharmacies are legally divided into two zones. The front of the store sells everyday items, cosmetics, snacks, drinks, household goods. But the medication section operates under a different set of rules. Certain over-the-counter drugs require a licensed pharmacist or a registered medicine seller to be present, and for some categories, that person must speak with you before the sale goes through. This is not optional. It is built into Japanese pharmaceutical law. So when a pharmacist walks over and asks about your symptoms, they are doing their job exactly as the law requires. For Americans used to pulling ibuprofen off a shelf with zero interaction, this feels clinical. It is not a problem. It is the system working as designed. And here is the part that surprises Americans most. The pharmacist's advice is often genuinely useful. They are trained to flag drug interactions, recommend the right dosage form, and steer you away from something that might not fit your situation. That is a level of service Americans typically only get inside a doctor's appointment, after a wait, and after paying for it. Next up, why the medication packaging looks nothing like what Americans are used to. Segment 2. The packaging is smaller and the doses are lower. Pick up a cold medicine box in a Japanese pharmacy, and the first thing Americans notice is how small it is. The blister packs inside hold fewer tablets. The dosage per tablet is often lower than the American equivalent. This is not because the medicine is weaker. It reflects a different philosophy around dosing. Japanese pharmaceutical standards tend to favor lower doses taken more precisely, rather than the higher single-dose approach common in American products. Some medications that Americans buy in bulk bottles of 200 tablets come in packs of 10 or 20 in Japan. Pharmacists use this as a reason to talk to you. Smaller packs mean you return, and each return is another checkpoint. For Americans, the instinct is to think something is wrong or missing. Nothing is wrong. The system just runs on a different logic. Segment 3. The layout itself is a health environment. American pharmacies, especially the big chains, are essentially convenience stores with a prescription counter in the back. Candy at the front, soda in the aisle, chips next to the vitamins. Japanese pharmacies do stock snacks and drinks, but the overall layout and visual tone lean toward health. You will find detailed skincare sections with staff who give skin consultations. You will find traditional herbal medicine, called Campo, shelved alongside modern pharmaceuticals with explanation cards that treat both as equally legitimate options. The lighting is brighter in the medication area. Signage uses medical-style categorization by symptom rather than by brand. Americans walk in looking for a brand name and find a symptom-sorted wall instead. It takes longer to navigate, but it forces you to think about what you actually need rather than what you recognize. Segment 4. The prescription pickup experience. If you are picking up a prescription in Japan, the experience is noticeably different from the American drive-through window or the wait-at-the-counter model. Japanese pharmacies typically give you a detailed printed medication guide with your prescription, a sheet that explains what the drug does, what side effects to watch for, and exactly how to take it. The pharmacist walks through that sheet with you verbally before you leave. In the United States, that printed sheet exists, but most Americans fold it up and throw it in the bag without reading it. In Japan, the pharmacist treats it as part of the handoff. You are not done until they are sure you understood. For Americans who are used to healthcare feeling rushed or transactional, this moment tends to land differently. It feels slower. It also feels more thorough. Here is the honest takeaway. Japanese pharmacies feel like mini clinics to Americans because they are designed to function that way. The consultation is not a formality. The smaller packaging is not a shortage. The symptom-sorted shelves are not disorganization. It is a system built around the idea that buying medicine is a health decision, not just a shopping transaction. Drop a comment below. If you walked into a Japanese pharmacy tomorrow, which of these four things would throw you off the most?